Today I'm going to show you a powerful ritual that will help you to release that is no longer serving you, and that removing them from your life will open the door for the abundance, health, happiness, love, everything that you desire. So what happens when we have those things that is we hold on to us, they are not serving any higher good for ourselves. So if we hold on to these things, we are actually blocking the abundance that is trying to come on our way, or the best things that we could have received from the universe. So this is very important to release all those negative things and negative blockages. So now this can be your past life, past trauma of your childhood trauma. It can be your ex, which you have no connection with, but you still have them some energetical cord connected with. Or it can be your negative thought process, your toxic traits, or anything that you are aware of that you have these problems and you want to release them. This is a very powerful ritual, and you should be doing it during the full moon time. Today is full moon, but now listen, doesn't matter whenever you see this video. If you see this in between the full moon, because the TikTok or whenever the shit that comes on your For You page, what you're gonna do, you just save this video and perform this ritual on full moon, or can be plus 2 days from today. You can do up to this weekend. Okay, so again, doesn't matter when you see this, save this video. If you're not watching during the full moon time, save this video and you can perform the ritual during the next full moon. This is very simple, but this is very effective. This helps a lot. All right, now for this one, there are many ways of doing this, but I'm going to show you a very easy way. You need a piece of white paper. Look, there is no lines. That should be piece of white paper. All right. Now don't tell me I don't have paper, and if you don't have it, don't do it. Don't do it. If you really want to gain something in life, you need to give effort to it. You need to go somewhere and buy paper. Makes sense? Anyways, now listen. Once you get the paper and you sit down with a pen, I don't care what color pen it is. I'm taking a pencil here. Now, what you're going to do here, before you start any process or a manifestation or anything, you need to make sure that you have a clear intention. Without that intention, shit doesn't work. All right, burning candle, doing this abracadabra doesn't really help unless you have a real intention attached to this. Now we start with the intention that today, thank you universe for helping me to release this shit from my life. All right, name the shit and it's there. Now, what you're going to do after you do that, you need to make sure that you have the piece of paper again. Now, you cleanse it. How do you cleanse it? Take an incense stick, or you have sage, or whatever is the cleansing method. Don't put water. Now, just cleanse it with a smoke cleanse. With this one, that one, and you have a candle. Yeah, candle. I have a candle here. So, you need to put a candle on. All right, white candle. Put a white candle or anything. Some candle on, because that's for candle magic is something during this time candles are very powerful. All right, now put the candle on, sit down there, set your intention. Thank you universe that thank you for helping me to release these negative things like my negative toxic traits, my bullshit ex, or maybe my bullshit thought process. Okay, the babu shona jadu tona who doesn't serve my life anymore. Kick his ass, take this away from my life. Say all those things. I mean, you don't say that way. Use your own language. So say that. Thank you. Now you start this. Now listen, this paper. So we cleansed it. The cleansing means, because when you take a paper, it has been coming from a shop. Many people might have used it, right? So all their energy in this paper right now. We don't want that. So cleansing is very important. Also the pen. Now, once you do this, tear all the sides with your beautiful hand. Not with a scissor, all right? With your hand. This is very important because we are infusing it with our intention and energy. And while you are doing this, keep thinking that the process already been started. You envision that you don't have those negative things in your life anymore. Maybe a person who is bothering you a lot. Maybe somebody who really keeping a lot of torture in your, anybody or any shit that is creating trouble in your life. So we are just kicking their ass. Okay, you're doing this. Keep thinking, oh, thank you universe, that shit is gone out of my life. And envision your life without that shit. How beautiful it is. All right. Now, once it is done, infuse it with your energy. So rub it in your hands and just think that you keep thinking about your intention. Because once you keep thinking your intention, your intention is infusing this paper. So that we can release it to the universe. Okay. And now what you are more vividly or thinking like that. So make sure nobody's around you. You are not sitting in a shopping mall and doing this shit. I know you will not. Just saying, just being funny. Poor joke. Anyways, listen, keep doing this and keep thinking about your intention, because that's most important. People tell me all the time, your spell doesn't work. How will it even work? because you don't even know how to do it correctly. So that's why I'm being so detailed here. So keep thinking about your intuition and what was that? Intention. Yeah. And keep infusing this one with your infusion. I'm like, confusion. Thinking about your intention and keep infusing this with your intention. Now, once you have done that, now start writing. Okay. I release. I'm not going to write it here. I will write it when I'm... No, you write. I release. Start with I release. Now, number 1, all the negative thoughts. Number 2, my childhood trauma that is like creating, whatever is childhood trauma. Or maybe that ex who is like, has no value in my life, but they must be keep coming back in my thoughts. Write it down, that I release that ex. Or maybe I release that neighbor who is keep poking in my life. Or I release that auntie who is dramatic. Whatever it is, I don't care. Like you, like, write it down. I release all those things that you can think about. And then after your releasing list is done, you write, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got my point? So now everything that you want to release from your life is written here. It can be, honey, we always think about other people's problem. We don't think about our own problem. So write down, I have this toxic thing, in the list. So my toxic thought process, my anxiety, my depression, everything is that keeps coming, my negative thought process, everything that comes in your relationship, in your health, my negative thought about money, any blockages of between me and my money, many blockages in my relationship. These are the examples. Pick the one that suits you. Now, once you do that, fold this away from you. You are folding it away from you. See this. This is the paper. You are folding it away from you. The reason you are folding it away from you because you don't want it to. You need to let them go. Now again, I always do 3. 3 is my number. I love it. So I will do it 3 times away from me. Okay, whichever way, I don't care. But 3 times away from me. Now you just keep it. You can keep it in a window where it can see the moonlight. That's also one process. But I would like to keep it in my pillow, so that my subconscious, while I'm sleeping, get the programming that it is releasing. I'm releasing it and it's gone. It's gone in hell. Now, before you put it in the pillow, if possible, if you can see the moon from it, otherwise, if you can see the sky, a part of the sky, hold it hand and just chant to the moon, okay? In your language. It's not, don't have to be exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, powerful moon, for helping me to release all the things that is not serving me anymore. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and then put it in your pillow. Sleep with it. In the morning, burn this shit. Burn it. All right, that's it. You're gonna burn it, and now release the ashes outside. So your those things now that your intention is now gone in the universe. The universe will take charge of it. All right, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You just let it go. Forget about it. The part of the spell work that people miss it, like once you do the spell or any ritual, don't be clingy to the result. All right, don't be clingy. Oh, it's happening. Or no, you need to let that shit go. Don't think about that shit anymore. That's the part that people can't do. That's why most of the time spell work doesn't work. So this is the way you just release anything that is not serving you. Do it tonight. Do it tonight. Release the shit that is not serving you anymore. All right. I hope it helps. Take care. Love you.